2K fans? Big Pat here, public address announcer for your Charlotte Hornets for nearly 20 seasons. Well, I'm back this week to help.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "It's not about stats with these guys," and that's so unique. You can talk about it, you can teach it, you can rant as much as you want, but this league is based on celebrating a lot of other things, and rightfully so. But ultimately, it's about winning.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at small forward. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Lowry in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The rebound by Garland. Lowry with a steal. Here's Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Gay. He got a piece of it. Allen, the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. You take a look at the Heat, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Pass to Lowry. Hero with it. Lowry outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Here's Hero. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Hero. He's off on the layup. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Garland finds Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, rejected by Allen. Pass to Mobley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Love is checked in for Mobley. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Evan Mobley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Adebayo, no good. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Over Garland. And again, the Heat missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
From behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Osman. Here's Love. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, you know Kevin Love can get it done on the glass.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dirt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Gay. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Free throw drops for Love.
One of the many impressive things about Kevin Love, the way he's reshaped his body since entering the league.
Outside Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Hero with the bucket.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Hero. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Garland. They have a 19-point lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Few guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
The line for the Cavaliers, Montrezl Harrell.
And he makes the first. Harrell hits them both.
Every coach would appreciate having Montrezl Harrell on their roster. Plays unselfish, does the dirty work, and gives his team an edge.
Now here's Oladipo, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. For 3, Allen, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Hero against Garland. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from the wing. With 1 on the clock. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Harrell's energy is what helps him collect second chance opportunities.
And so it's Cleveland, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Karis LeVert is out there with Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And so here is Miami. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Strus's shot is off. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Rubio passes to LeVert. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now here's Strus. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot by Oladipo, no good. LeVert goes against Oladipo. Here's Mobley. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. The Heat have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And the Heat making a change here. Gay's checked in. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Mobley. Mobley comes in for Wade. Wendler, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Thibault in for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Adebayo. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. And Mobley gets it to go.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward. He even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Thibault. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Butler, coming off a 37-point game against Atlanta.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Butler. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And the shot goes in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Harrell passes to Mobley. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Gay outside. Garland against Lowry. Now here's Dedmon. He's guarded closely. Hero with the bucket.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Geared Sevens checked in for Gay. And it's Strus in for Butler. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Windler. Dedmon finds Geared 7. Dedmon inside. Mobley's on him. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 5 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they killed it on the glass. and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that'll do it.
Time to turn up the heat with your very
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Rudy Gay out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And the Heat shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Well, Cleveland's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Osman. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler. To the right side. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Knocks it loose. Allen inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Down low. Gay against Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Hero. He's got 7. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Outside Butler. Oladipo against Rubio. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Rebounded by Gay.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 11 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Love for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Hero. 11 points in the game. And that was good. He's got 9.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Rudy Gay.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, Harrell with the denial. Here's Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Strus.
Max Strus picks one up.
Foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Matisse.
That free throw misses. Vincent checked in for Hero. Wendler, he's checked in for Cleveland. He's off on the second. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Strus finds Oladipo. Back to Strus. Right wing. Here's Vincent. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Wendler. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Strus. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Good on the shot.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Here's LeVert. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Cleveland ball.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. There's the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Assisted by.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
A shot to stop the run. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love, Matisse Thybulle out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the 4. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thybulle. Love with the ball, and your 7 picks him up defensively, and it's Love missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. Here's Jovic, covered by Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Strus. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Strus. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Offline with a 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Rubio. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Strus. The 3. Tipped. Here's Wendler. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Strus. Poke loose. Here's Wendler. Pass to Wade. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Now here's Strus. Here's Vincent trying to get back on track. They get the rebound.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Wade from deep. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Strus with it. Now you're at 7. Here's Highsmith. He's checked by LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Back to your 7. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Highsmith missing. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's LeVert. Soft touch off the glass. LeVert's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Vincent. Outside Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Harrell's checked in for LeVert.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Martin, stolen by Mobley.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Evan Mobley.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Dedmon.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
Now at the line, Dwayne Dedmon.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Rubio. The D's right on him. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Isaiah Mobley.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Now at the line.
First free throw is good.
Highsmith. 2.
And he makes both free throws. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Rubio with a drive. Shot from 16. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Here's Vincent. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Rubio with the ball. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.